Hey y'all, welcome to today's video and welcome to my first video of 2023. I really hope you guys had a wonderful new year and a wonderful Christmas. Honestly, it feels like it's been a month and a half since I've recorded a video. It actually has been, I don't know, probably like 10 days by now, but I really just wanted to enjoy my family and enjoy the holidays and just not put so much stress on myself to get a video out. I know you guys understand, we are human too, and I just kind of wanted to take a little break, and I really enjoyed it. But today I'm going to be getting into this house, getting all of my Christmas stuff taken down and getting my house back to normal. I'm really just going to be focusing on the two main rooms, which is the living room and the kitchen. These are the only two rooms that I actually had any decor in, so I just wanted to make sure that I got everything down and put away. And honestly, I really didn't put anything else out. I'm just not even sure what I want to put out as far as like for the rest of the winter. The two little shelves, or not little, the two big shelves that are in my kitchen, I just don't even know what to put there right now. I'm just going to sit back and see if anything comes to me. I definitely don't want to go out and buy anything else. You guys know I'm trying to be a little bit more minimal in the decor department. So I know I'm probably just going to use something that I've already got, but I just don't know what I want to put there yet. So it's actually going to stay empty until I figure that out. But I'm very excited for you guys to be here with me today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you guys are new, if this is the first time that you've come across my channel or the first video that you have seen of mine, welcome. My name is Mandy, and here on my channel, I do real life, realistic clean with me's. I usually clean in my pajamas or sweatpants, and my house is small. It's lived in, and you know, it's just a normal house. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, please stick around. I would love for you to subscribe and watch some more. So I'm really excited, like I said, to get this tree down. I was just overwhelmed. I was getting overwhelmed looking at it, and I just wanted my house back to normal. I think everybody's kind of at that stage as well. If you are one of those people that leave your tree up until after February, let me know. I know a lot of people like that. I also know people that, you know, as soon as Christmas is over and people leave their house, they're starting to get boxes out and take the tree down. I think my mom actually did that at her house. But because I did have company here, my son was in from out of town, and he was here a few days extra after Christmas. I just left it up. I didn't want to take the time to do it all, but it was not soon after Christmas that I got all of this stuff taken down. So I'm just really excited to have my house back, to be honest with you. But I hope you guys did have a good Christmas. I definitely did. It was amazing, fun, relaxing, awesome. It just didn't last long enough. That was the only thing. It just did not last long enough. And that seems to be the problem with holidays here recently. I was also very spoiled this year with gifts. I'm so grateful for everything that I got. We also got Bodhi one of those stockings that have like all the dog toys and stuff in it. He absolutely loved that thing, but he, you know, of course, tore everything up within about 20 minutes, but it did keep him occupied while we were all opening gifts, and he wasn't in the middle of all the paper. But talking about gifts, you know, it is the first month of a new year, and that means I have a brand new favorite fragrance. So of course I'm talking about Dossier. Dossier gives you iconic scents with designer quality with no markups. Their mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. You guys know that I absolutely love Dossier, and I will never not keep telling you about them. If you've never tried a Dossier fragrance, I promise you, you will never go back and go to the big stores and pay all of that big markup money for perfume again. I also love the fact that they have a free return policy. If it's not something that you enjoy once you get it, you can just go on the site, you can create a return label, you can return the perfume for free for a 100% money back guarantee. And then what they do with that perfume that you return, they donate it. That way it's not being wasted. That just means so much to me. I can't even tell you. I also wanted to let you know, you guys know I'm a big Walmart girl, and this excited me so stinking much. But Dossier is bringing their perfumes to Walmart. That way you can purchase them there if you want to. I've already seen them in my Walmart. They don't have every scent there, but they did have, I think, 4 or 5 that you can choose from. And I do know that they had a very very, very popular one at my store. So the next time you go and see if your Walmart has them out already. I promise you guys, you will absolutely fall in love with this brand. But right now, this week, I am in love with Floral Berries, and this one is inspired by Jo Malone's Peony and Blush Suede. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious. But of course, I will have the link and a coupon code in my description box below. That way you can go and save you some money on a gift for yourself or for someone else. You guys know Valentine's Day is coming up. If this is something that you've been wanting to try, tell your partner, tell your significant other, your husband, your wife, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, let them know that you want to try this out and give them the coupon code. That way they can get you something and you can try it out. I promise you guys, you will absolutely love it just as much as I do. I want to say thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And I also want to say a big, huge thank you to you guys that support me every time I have a sponsored video go up. I could not do any of this without you. So thank you so very much.
Only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
You guys, this carpet was so disgusting. I definitely see myself shampooing it in the very near future. We've had some rain and mud, and just with everybody coming in and out of the house and Bodie going outside and coming in, it's just gross. It's disgusting. So I feel certain that I'm going to have to shampoo it, and it's going to feel so much better in here. But I also wanted to say, I think this is the part where I try to get Bodie to lay down and just let me vacuum. You guys know that he just follows me around with this vacuum cleaner. He could be dead asleep, and as soon as he hears me pull it out, he's just right beside me. I don't understand what it is. If there are any veterinarians out there that can tell me why. Okay, see right here, he knows how to lay down. He just won't do it. If anybody knows why my dog does this, like, he's not afraid of the vacuum. It doesn't bother him at all. It's just when I get the vacuum out, he just wants to be right beside me. Like, I don't get it. It's cute. It's fine, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm just afraid I'm going to get his little feet because he won't move. But if you guys know why he does this, please let me know. I would love to understand. But yeah, we're going to get the rest of this living room cleaned up. It was dusty. It was dirty. I had, stuff from the Christmas tree all over the place. It just definitely needed a really, really, really good cleaning. And I was so excited to do this. You guys have no idea how excited I was to get my mirror back up, get my little table back out. And although that tree was not big at all, like, it's not a huge tree, it just felt like it closed in the living room so much. And once I got this table back out and my mirror back out and got everything kind of back to normal, my living room felt huge. And my living room is not big whatsoever, but it felt so big. I also wanted to get your guys' opinion on something. So I had this idea that I wanted to paint all of my indoor doors black. I think it would really look good. I see a lot of people that do it and it looks amazing. But again, my house is not that big, and I know that brighter colors just make everything look bigger. So I was thinking, what if I just do all of my door handles, like switch all of the door hardware out to black? I think that would look nice, don't you think? I think it would just look a little classy, and just get all of these brass knobs out of here. I just think it makes your house look so outdated. If anybody that's watching this has brass doorknobs, I'm not trying to offend you, because obviously look at mine. Just take a look at them. But I just kind of wanted to update them just a little bit. What do you think about the black doorknobs? I think that would look cute, don't you? Because I have a lot of black accent things everywhere, like, on the table right here in the mirror. I just think it would look so much better. And I'm just trying to think of new ways to kind of spruce things up and, just jazz up the joint a little bit. And I think some black door handles would do that. So after I got this table back out, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to put here. So I just got my little, fake plant back out and set that up there. And then I decided to move my wax, what do you call it? This thing, this little wax melter. Why can I not think of words? This thing, you know what this thing is. I decided to move that. It was on the table beside my couch, and I decided to move it over here because I didn't want to put that candle back over there. And I didn't want to put those, I think I had like those tall candlesticks. I didn't want to put those back over there. So I decided to move that over, and it looks good right there. And it's not where Bodie can knock into it and spill everything. Look at him. God, he's adorable. So now we're just going to get into this kitchen. Oh my God. You guys, I cleaned this kitchen like 11 times between the Christmas holiday and New Year's. But again, I wasn't going to film it because I just wasn't in the space to do that. But we cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, as I feel certain that everybody else did. But on this day, it was especially dirty, so I wanted to make sure that I got everything picked up and cleaned. That way, I wasn't just, every time I walked in there, it just made my head spin. So it was definitely time to get it all cleaned up.
I could be tall, I make you feel real uncomfortable. Can give you my finger, but not my hand. I won't do your silly little dance. Don't need hugs, done with the joke. I know your next move, I can be calm. Moving fast, catch if you can. And I'm happy you can't stand it. Make me high then low. Told me let's take it slow. Next thing that I know, you got an next best. Summer soon, body snows, yeah. Soon too, you'll find out that. But you just wanna roll, and all I think is whoa. Weekends spent in the studio, weekdays kinda like bros. I think back and it's obvious, obvious, obvious. I could be raw, I could be tall. I make you feel real uncomfortable. Can give you my finger, but not my hand. I won't do your silly little dance. Don't need hugs, done with the joke. I know your next move, I can be calm. Moving fast, catch if you can. And I'm happy you can't stand it. So you call my mommy, say you're moving with somebody. So ironic. So you call my mommy, say you're moving with somebody. So ironic. No matter what you think now, I'm so happy that I found out you were nothing but a fake clone. And I can say it out loud. When my mommy said you're sorry, I really had to write it down. Cause it's the best kind of story, and you're hearing it now. Weekends spent in the studio, weekdays kinda like bros. I think back and it's obvious, obvious, obvious. I could be raw, I could be tall. I make you feel real uncomfortable. Can give you my finger, but not my hand. I won't do your silly little dance. Don't need hugs, done with the joke. I know your next move, I can be calm. Moving fast, catch if you can. And I'm happy you can't stand it. So you call my mommy, say you're moving with somebody. So ironic. So you call my mommy, say you're moving with somebody. So ironic.
Are you sure not with Daddy? Try him, he won't answer.
So I'm curious to know what everyone did for New Year's. Ruben and I actually just stayed home. We were thinking about going to one of our favorite little breweries here in town and just having a couple drinks and then coming back early, but we ended up not doing that at all. It was kind of rainy and foggy, and if you know me, personally. I get terrified of driving in any kind of weather like that, especially with it being a holiday. I just didn't really feel good about being out on the roads. So we decided just to stay home, and we just had a really nice quiet night. We made taco salads. It was really nice. It was really good, and we just really enjoyed it. So my youngest son actually went to New York, and I just lived vicariously through that kid. I mean, he had the best time. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I really don't honestly do like New Year's resolutions because I never keep them. I'll say, oh, I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to, I don't know, like stick to a budget, or I'm going to, whatever it is. I never keep those. And then I feel really bad about not keeping them. So I don't really have resolutions, but I did decide that this year, I just really want to just do more things. You know what I mean? I want to travel more. I want to get out more. I want to see more things. And I'm going to stick to it. I promise I'm going to stick to it. Just even if it's just me and my mom going somewhere for the weekend, I'm going to go and visit my son in DC. We're going to have a good time and go see some things there. I'll probably take my oldest son with me too, and it'll just be a really fun time. I want to just, see the world. I don't know how far I can get with my bank account. Probably like the next city over, but I'm going to try. Dang it. I'm going to try. I would love to have like more girls trips. Rose and I had the absolute best time. I know that we're going to be doing this probably every year. We talked about, we kind of wanted to do this every year. It honestly it wasn't bad. Like, I don't really like to drive very far by myself just for that reason. Like, if I'm somewhere that I don't know where I'm at, and let's say I'm on an interstate and it starts raining, I will freak out. I don't know what it is, but it's bad. I will freak out. But I have to, start living my life and stop being afraid of things. So that's going to be like one of the biggest things that I want to do for myself this year. I just don't do that much. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I clean, I film, I go to bed, and I do it all over again every single day. And I just don't want to do that to myself anymore. I want to be fun. I mean, I'm fun, but I want to, have more fun. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be looking into, and, just being free with myself and not worrying about stuff. I think I talked about this over the summer, that I was always afraid of not afraid, but I never really liked going out during the summer because I didn't like to wear shorts, because I didn't like my fat legs, and I normally never had a tan. So not only were they fat, but they were also white. And I was tired of wearing jeans and just being really hot and miserable anytime I went somewhere. Now I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I really don't care. I'll wear the shorts. I'm going to do it. I have to stop being so hard on myself, because I'm not hurting anybody but myself, honestly. And nobody's probably sitting there looking at me going, oh my God, I cannot believe she walked out of her house with shorts on. You know what I mean? Like, there might be some people, but I really don't care. I'm just not going to live my life like that anymore. So that's going to be my big thing for the year. So let me know in the comments if you guys do resolutions, or if there's something that you want to try to work on, because that's definitely going to be my main thing.
Should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Why should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Through the day, deep inside, faster than a perfume. Got
So like you guys saw, I ended up washing my kitchen rugs, and those things have seen better days. I actually picked those up at Sam's a while back, and not too long ago I went to go get some more just so that I could retire those, because they actually weren't expensive. They were only like $16 a piece, but when I went, they didn't have any, and I was very sad. But I know that Sam's is kind of like TJ Maxx. They get, stuff in all the time. You just never know when. So I'm definitely going to go back and see if I can find some. But I also washed Bodhi's bed. It was totally disgusting, and that's all nice and clean and smells better now. But like I told you in the beginning, I was only going to focus on these two main rooms, and I got all of this done. The floors are nice and clean. That mop water was black by the time I got done. So this is all that I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it motivated you. If you liked it, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Every time you do that, it helps me push my videos out to others. So I really appreciate it when you do. But I gotta go. I love you and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.